1. A path that can be walked is not the Tao. It is not the way. A name that can be named is not the name. It is not the Tao. The Tao is both named and nameless. The nameless originates heaven and earth, the beginning of all that is. The named mothers the 10,000 things. A mind freed from thought and desires can see the mysteries. Reflected only by its own perceptions, the mind mirrors the forms of existence. Merging within itself and connecting to all that is, the mind beholds both the essence of the Tao and its manifestations arising from the same source. Tao and existence may appear different, but in truth, it is only the human mind that separates itself from the whole, from which it bestows names upon the nameless. The Tao is truth within the truth, the being inside all existence, the way beneath all directions. Two, that which is and that which is not are bound together as one. The mind sees beauty only because it is drawn to ugliness, recognizing virtue and goodness only because of evil. Life and death originate in the same moment. Difficulty and ease complement one another. Long and short, far and near, high and low, arriving in the mind's self-awareness as the sound and silence of apparently opposing natures coexisting as the framework of all possibility. Because of this, the sage takes action through being, not doing, teaching without saying a word. All existence rises and falls without effort, and the sage accepts them all, creating without possessing, serving with no thought of investment or return, finishing and moving on. The sage does nothing for himself, and whatever he does accomplish vanishes according to the nature of the Tao. Three, putting value on status gives rise to conflict, causes people to compare and to compete. Collecting treasures awakens thieves. Abundance of material possessions disturbs the balance. Eliminating desire prevents confusions of the heart. The wise rule by cultivating tranquility in the heart, by filling everyone's appetites and strengthening bones, rendering personal ambitions pointless. The sage shows people how to be simple straight, and trustworthy, to live without desires and be content, not looking for ways to deceive or set themselves apart. With people feeling full and whole, what clever ideas could possibly lead them astray? When actions serve the Tao, everything settles into order and harmony. 4. The Tao is empty. Beyond measure, the Tao fills every need, yet it cannot itself be filled or contained. It is invisible, but in evidence everywhere. Intangible, but woven into the fabric of all existence. The Tao is the origin of the 10,000 things. Where the Tao is engaged, rough edges round, knots untangle into flaccid strands, hardness softens. With the Tao, the sage can penetrate the sun's glare, revealing eternity beyond all impediments. Deep, pure, still, the Tao is, has been, and will be forever the nurturing fiber of all existence. If you ask, where does the Tao come from? The sage points to the mystery. The Tao is here now. What else matters? The Tao authors all interconnection. 5. The Tao is indifferent, heaven, earth, equivalent. The home of the 10,000 things, the Tao nourishes and sustains without preference. People may keep company with one or the other, valuing this over that. But the sage is ruthless, uncompromising, mindful that the Tao neither validates nor rejects. Giving, receiving, and service are performed without restriction or condition. The universe resembles a bellows, empty and ready, yet never exhausted of potential. The more it moves, the more it yields in its capacity to bring forth more. Humanity is not like this. When he inflates himself, he becomes exhausted, drained of air. Humanity was created to search for his own center, to find stillness and discover the truth within. 6. The spirit of the valley is eternal. As the hidden creator, nature is the primal mother, the portal uniting heaven and earth. The Tao is limitless, unborn, eternal, a fount of boundless expression and infinite form. That which we see, we don't see. That which exists passes through forms of continuous change. The sage knows that human senses follow shadows in search of the face of the Absolute, chasing echoes across the valley in search of the voice of the Tao, seeking permanence in the transient. Seven. Heaven and earth are timeless. The Tao is timeless. Are they one and the same? Without birth to cause time and separation from the whole, heaven, earth, and the Tao are life itself. Unfolding in infinite variation and expression, heaven, earth, and the Tao are eternal, undying. By seeing through our own views into the essence of life, the sage remains a witness, evolving into awareness rather than judgment. Alone, yet woven into the essence of being, one who is wise expresses oneness with everything, meeting existence on its own terms. What else could we possibly desire? The Tao provides everything in the valley between heaven and earth. Eight. The supreme goodness is to be like water, for it benefits all things without contention. Live in accordance with the nature of things. Indwelling, build your house on solid ground. In being, keep your mind still. Seek the depths. When giving, be generous and kind. When speaking, be truthful and honest. When working, be considerate and passionate. In confrontation, be gentle and fair. In governance, be just, do not control. In action, remember, timing is everything. Water is content with its own nature. One who lives in accordance with nature does not go against the way of things. One moves in harmony with the present moment, knowing the truth of just what to do. Nine. It is better to leave room than to fill to capacity. A vessel filled to the brim can easily spill. Too much honing on the knife's blade blunts the edge. Overthinking clouds the emotions. Know when there's enough. Seek balance. The relentless pursuit of material accumulation and security for protection tightens the heart, gives fear a place in the home. Seeking approval paves the path to becoming a prisoner of acceptance. Listen to the task at hand. Be selfless. When work is completed, step back. Observe. Be silent. Serenity will find you.